Alright, so how are we doing today? We're starting up. I'm doing another little skirmish action. And I am Korea this time, and I'm going to be taking on a Soviet enemy and an Allied enemy. Sorry about this, a little bit of a lag at the beginning. Does this occasionally when using some Snagit, so oh well. Get through it. And first things first is you want to go onto these. You're going to have like, I don't know, I think it's 3 bridges. Don't destroy that one. I started doing that. That was idiotic. You do not want to destroy that bridge. That connects to a ore field. So what you want to do first is you want to bring your tanks up to this little mini island thing, and then what you want to do is you want to take out that one bridge here, and then there's a bridge right. You see right there. You got above those gems. You can take that one out. And then there's another bridge that is a little bit west of your base, and you want to take that out. And right now, I didn't really cover this. This is map Cold War, so this is a good 2-3 multiplayer map that you can play on. And if you're in this little island thing, that's pretty much golden. If you can maintain destroying the bridges, that'll disable your enemy from taking you out from land, and all that will have left is Navy and any Air Force that they have. So that's why taking these bridge outs earlier and making sure that you're taking them out constantly will really do you good. Especially, you get a Navy SEAL park right there, just like Operation Fallout. You can take that bridge out constantly. You keep it going down. It's great. I love playing this against a computer, just because you can stockpile and just wipe them out. That's real fun. So go ahead and do that. Play Cold War, but if you know it's a good challenge, you get 2 brutal enemies, one Allied, one Soviet, or I don't care what it is, and you play on this island. That can be pretty difficult if you're playing Yuri's Revenge. That's a little bit more difficult than Red Alert 2, which I'm got in right now, but that can be pretty difficult, and I'm not really going to be using Korea all that much. I've kind of diverted from massing Harriers or Black Eagles or whatever. I'm using in CNC games. I just lost taste for it. I know when I first started playing it, I was like, man, this is sick. I could, park myself back here in this base, chill, throw a few Harriers in the mix, maybe an Orc or 2 if I'm playing Tib Dawn or MiGs, playing Red Alert 1, anything like that. I throw in a Harrier, just launch them at their base. They've got nothing left. You just work systematically. Go for the con yard, obviously. Go for the war factory. Go for the barracks. One and done. I mean, probably not one and done, but you got 36 of them. Who knows? It can be quite lethal. So that's fun stuff. And we notice right there we got a flak track. That is probably, if you're playing Cuba, a flak track early on means that they got 5 terrorists parked in there, ready to rush you and take out the front of your base. With a little suicidal run flak track, so be aware of that in skirmish and multiplayer, because obviously you cannot use Cuba in regular campaign mode. And first, what I'm doing right now is I'm gathering myself a group of engineers. I'm gonna get 5 of these guys, and there are 4 oil derricks to the east of your base, pretty sort of towards the corner, southeast corner, and you can capture all of those guys. There is an airport to the sort of towards the left base, that is towards the top left corner, and there's another couple oil derricks there, but we can't really get access to that because that's right in the thick of their base, and that'd be suicidal unless you're Cuba and go ahead and do that, because that's quite their strength is suicidal attacks. I'm not a fan of that, especially when I'm playing GLA or whatnot. That's a bit yucky. I do not like playing GLA. I feel like I'm running this huge rebellion. Other people may like it a lot. Just, going in there, picking up a few trucks in the parking lot. I don't know, ripping off the door. You got various sets of molded keys, a couple hundred of them. You fiddle around for a while, but no, you start it up, take off, you strap a few C4s to the back, and voila, you got yourself a demo truck, but I'm not too fond of that strategy. So whatever. Alright, I don't even know what that lag was. If that lag was like terrible for the whole time, I'm sorry. I don't know, like I put it in Movie Maker. I swear it wasn't lagging like that in the game. Or whatever. Saying whatever's a little too much right now. Another good thing about that oil derrick right there is you can get a naval shipyard up really quickly. That's a good spot for you if you can get some rocketeers going. It's sort of towards the center of the map, and it's a good place to be able to branch out in each part of the map. Say you're getting attacked over by the base in the top right-hand corner. You move right there, finish your business. Say you get an attack in your main base, you can move over to your main base from that little central base. So that's a good place to be. It's a good strategy. Make sure you get this oil derrick, and that can really wreak havoc because there's an ore field around there too, and it's going to be a main ore field for one of the armies. And if you can get control over that, America is a good faction to use in this map because they can constantly be dropping GIs into certain bottlenecks, guarding the ore field, guarding oil derricks really quickly, and they can really do a number on you if you don't have aerial forces. So another good thing, I'd say America is the best once again in this map. The Soviets don't fare too great. The Navy also really helps for the Allies. I'm not trying to diminish the Soviet Navy, but there's certain qualities of the Allied Navy that you really want to have in this mission. Plus the Rocketeers, great. The Rocketeers never bad. I love Mr. Rocketeer, although it gets a little cheap in multiplayer. Do like massive rushes. I can't even like get my whole group of Rocketeers in one screen, and you just rush the heck out of them. They may have about 70, about 4 IFVs waiting for you, but you know, you got about 90 score Rocketeers just plowing through. So you know, you can have a classic Rocketeer rush. This is a pretty good place to do it, but it's a little bit more widespread than you want it to be. You want little smaller maps for doing the Rocketeer rush. Although Rocketeers are really great if you're wanting zooming around the map, dealing with war miners, dealing with little sentries and little mercenary groups out in the open. And finally getting a spy satellite. You want to get it up pretty quick. Although in this I was more focused on expanding, getting the necessary funds that I needed. And you notice this is a free-for-all. I could have played as a team, but I didn't think like that. Usually that is more exciting. You get a little bit more challenge, but the heck with that. And actually everybody wants me to do some multiplayer, and I will do multiplayer online for sure. I'm just going to get the time. I'm getting holiday break coming up soon. Getting about 2.5 weeks off. So that'll be good for Christmas and the other holidays. So got 2 seconds left. Hope you enjoy this.